very, very powerful. Suzann, I want to make sure that we mention that Suzann is officially launching her book, Your Voice is Your Calling Card. It's happening this Tuesday, and I want to make sure that we all support her in that.
Yay.
And we're actually going to push out live her book cover.
There it is.
Which is on the screen now. And this is a very, very amazing book. I didn't finish reading it yet, but I'm definitely in the midst of it. And of course, what you are talking about in that book is, you know, if somebody has had a dream about becoming a speaker, or you want to discover your potential as a powerful communicator,
yeah,
how can you help that person with the book and the seminar that's coming out?
Well, the way I work, Steve, is I have this coaching program that I have. I came up with it a long time ago, and I've worked with it for years, and I call it the dream character. And it's basically the dream character represents your ideal self, basically the best version of you that you can imagine. And going through the process of this program, it's a 20-step program. The client or the student creates their own vision of their future ideal self. And for some people that comes pretty close to who they already are, and for some people that's something completely they can't even imagine, because they perhaps have a low self-esteem, or it's just very incomprehensible for them to be somebody who stands up and speaks out and puts themselves in the spotlight, perhaps. So, but they go through this process where they find out, okay, what are my values? What is my definition of success? What is it I want? Why do I want it? What do I need to do to get there? And you combine it basically with the training, with the voice and the expression, trying to create a full picture for them. And you take them through some visualizations on the way, some very powerful exercises where they get to see themselves and feel themselves as if they are already the dream character that they're creating. And it sounds extremely simple, and in a way it is simple, and it just creates amazing results. And the combination of the practical skills, learning to use your voice so it has more resonance, more warmth, it sounds more pleasant, you can speak more dynamically, and you can avoid to get to wear your voice out, for instance, if you do speak a lot. So you have a lot more power and a lot more confidence. You're much more grounded on a practical level, and at the same time working spiritually, working with well, basically what it is body, mind, soul, and voice, like I always say, because it's all connected. Your voice is your first medium that you use when you communicate with people, and your voice is extremely important. You know, when you say that the eyes are the mirrors to the soul, you can say the same thing about the voice. That's why, hence the title, Your Voice is Your Calling Card, because you can read so much in somebody's voice and in the way they communicate and they present themselves. And I, of course, as well talk from an energetic point of view, because it's not just what we say and how we say it, but it's as well who is saying it. What's the kind of energy that you have behind your words? What are you actually transmitting as you speak? Because as we know, very often this comes across much stronger than your actual words. So that's why you need to work on what's behind it. You need to work on the person and not just the practical skills, which is why a lot of speaker training, and I'm not going to say anything bad about anyone's methods or anything, but for a lot of people, traditional speaker training might not be so efficient because it doesn't go behind and actually work with the person inside. Why has the person got these issues? Why is he or she nervous? Why can't he express themselves properly? Why are they in a position where they have all this knowledge, all this expertise, but the minute they try to communicate it, the minute they try to put their message across, and this can be the most amazing message in the world, but the minute they try to put it across, it doesn't come out, and people don't get it, and that's a terrible shame, you know.
Yes.
So